G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. Here I am. I'm that guy. Let's go talk to Fane. Oh, Fane-a-leg. Fane-a-leg.
Would you do something for me?
Fane-a-leg. I think we have earned a small reprieve through your efforts, Dan. Battles still rage throughout the city, but it will be some time before Amarthiel can regroup and challenge our forces with the same intensity. We must go on the offensive, if we can, and to do that we need information. Several positions throughout the city have changed hands numerous times in recent days, and it is my belief that these sites are of particular significance to Amarthiel. We fight to reclaim them whenever possible, but ownership of these sites is as fluid as the shoreline of Lake Nenuel, always in motion. I would ask you to journey to these volatile areas and defeat the minions of Amarthiel there, for some of them are sure to carry orders containing the future plans of our armies. If the Dunedain hold the site, look for corpses of enemies killed in the fighting and search them for such orders. We need orders from these 3 locations, Dan. From the courtyard of Graelband to the northeast, where you encountered Roseloff. From Clorhir, in front of the pools of Glinghunt. East of Icard Garthadir, and at Menelbrand Band, on the highest level of the city. Your quest I accept. Okay, so lots of locations to visit. Let's go. If I can remember how to get up there. I gotta travel this way. Maybe we can take it to the top first. I hope it's somewhere over here. So when I logged in today, it actually had told me, it had advised me that maybe it's time to switch over to the 64-bit client. So I have. Orders recovered. Okay. That was painless. I guess these guys don't want to mess with me. They don't want any part of this. Oh, that guy might be keen though. Also, I don't know what happened exactly, and I did see some people talking about it. I believe that like a whole bunch of expansions and DLC is now free. Because when I logged in, I don't know if I've still got stuff. Maybe I've got this. I had a whole bunch of items. Like my inventory was completely full. Like I think my inventory needs to be about triple the size of this. Because it was just stacked full and I don't even know if I got everything. And I have no idea what happens to items that couldn't fit in my inventory at the time. Whether it just disappears, I'm not sure. Anyway, I started opening some of them. And I felt very anxious about opening more boxes because I didn't know what half of them meant. Stuff is from the future, from other expansions, which I'll probably get to in about 10 years from now. And I opened one box and then all these items came out and I looked at it and went, what do I do with that? Where am I going to put this stuff? So I started putting stuff in my vault. And the thing is, I don't know if I'll ever use it. And I'm unsure whether I should keep it or if there's a way to... Can I delete it? Can I get it back? If I make a new character, will they get those items? I'm completely in the dark. So I might have messed up and removed some items that I don't know if I'll ever have access to ever again. Yeah, so it was a little bit, it almost made me feel like just closing Lord of the Rings Online. Just close it down. I'll think about it another day. Because you start reading through some of these items, the description, and I literally have no idea what it's for. And I don't know if getting rid of it is a bad idea. Do I keep it? There was something like a level boost, but I don't want to boost my level. So yeah, it was a little daunting. But probably great news for people that do know what it's all about, maybe have got alternative characters that they'd been working on. I was like, oh, cool, I'll take that. I'll take that level boost. I'll take this. I'll take those tokens. I know where to put those. Alright, so we got some more orders here. Guelband. But I mean, if it has opened expansions that I didn't have access to, great. Okay, so we actually finished that quest pretty quick. I didn't have any problems. No one wanted to cause a fuss with me. I guess we're too high level at this point. So we'll just work our way back. And the wardens seem to have this place under control for the most part. Bring the orders back.
Greetings.
You have done as I asked, and I am afraid these orders do not tell me much. They are written in the black speech, and I do not know enough of that fell tongue to translate them. I had thought to send you to one who could read such letters, but it seems that may not be necessary now. I have received word from Calenglad that fills me with hope. Our fortunes may be about to change, Dan.
Would you do something for me?
Calenglad has asked you to return to his camp on Tinadir, and you should go at once. I'll say only this. If the information we have received can be trusted, Amarthiel may have made a crucial error. If we seize this opportunity, the Dunedain may once again have the advantage, Dan. And Uminas could be returned to us within the week. Go to Calenglad with all speed, and you can judge the news for yourself. I will return to you the orders you collected. Calenglad may have need of them after all. Choose one of these, alright, after we return. Book 10, Chapter 5, Springing the Trap. Alright, so Tinadir. Let's go there. Whoops. Back to Esteldin. Although I could really just talk to this guy. Go for a little ride, but that's alright. This is quick. Right. Oh, hang on. Where did I go? Oh. hang on. I went to Esteldin. I want to go to Evendim. Hang on, Dan. Jeez. Mate. Where you going? Go to Evendim, fella. Evendim. That's where I want to go. Not Esteldin. Ah. You've acquired 3 wafers of Lembas. 3 distilled Athelius. Athelius Maximus. Alright, here we are. You'll probably see this as maybe the first or second time you'll ever see anything in the chat box. So I had to enable it so I could sort of see what I was picking up from these boxes.
How can I be of service?
Thaneleg was right to send you to me so quickly, Dan. We have received information that could change our fortunes in the battle for Inuminus. One of our rangers, a good man named Torchirion, overheard a number of Angmarim speaking near Adanon, the city gate on the western shore of Lake Nenuial. They spoke of Mordrabor, one of the Black Numenorians, sworn to Amarthiel, a fell sorcerer. Mordrabor is one of the cruelest lieutenants, and Torchirion knew to listen closely. Before the Angmarim moved beyond his hearing, Torchirion heard them speak of some urgent errand. Mordrabor plans for tomorrow night. He will travel with a small retinue beneath the light of the moon to Haud Elendil. What he hopes to accomplish there, Torchirion did not learn, but he learned enough. This is our chance, Dan. This is our opportunity to gain the advantage in this battle. We must capture Mordrabor. Speak to me if you and your allies are willing to do this. We're ready to go, buddy. Hang on a second. Ready to go. Trying to get a good look at this dude. But I keep standing on that log and it makes me a little bit higher. Alright, are you ready, Dan? We may not yet get another chance. I'm ready.
The Rangers of the North have learned that Mordrambor, a black Numenorian deep in the councils of Amarthiel, is traveling to Houth Elendil with a small retinue. Hoping to seize Mordrambor, the Rangers stage an ambush.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Calenglad speaks highly of you, Dan. If we are successful this night, he will speak more highly still. Mordrambor has entered the tomb of Elendil and will surely emerge in a moment with his servants. If we can retain the element of surprise, my brother and I will be more than a match for him. Present yourself to this lieutenant of Amarthiel and lure him to this end of the causeway. We'll fall upon him and take him prisoner, and then we shall see what this trusted servant of Amarthiel may be able to tell us. This foe is in no way weak, Dan. You will be in danger as you lead Mordrambor to our position, and we will not be able to help you. If we reveal ourselves too soon, all will be lost. Tell him something that will make him curious enough to follow. Perhaps you have found a weapon that can destroy him. It will no doubt have... he will doubt such a weapon exists, and will follow you willingly to disprove it. Luck be with you in this, Dan. Okay. Oh, too far away. What?
How can I be of service?
Good fortune, Dan. I think he will follow you willingly, maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I got this. Hunter's Bow of Legends, which apparently levels up when I level up. But again, I wasn't too sure what to do with all these empty slots, so I just left it alone. But you can see it does 110.3 DPS. That's pretty crazy. But again, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. And I don't know what I have to do. May have to do a whole bunch of Googling or something. Anyway, for now I just want to concentrate on our questing. Mordrambor. You give me a headache there, fella. I got 2 tabs now for today. Why should I not strike thee down, little man? Mordrambor's mocking smile wavers slyly when you tell him you have brought a mighty artifact to the other end of the causeway, and it spells his doom. Almost immediately it returns. I admire thy courage, though it be foolish in the extreme. I will go with thee to this artifact, and give thee the death thou seemst to crave. The two of you keep searching. I will return in a moment. Thine is a foolish courage. It doth amuse me. What artifact hast thou found? There is no trinket that can harm me. Thy silence returns. Use thy tongue while still you can. Where is the artifact? Ah, Mordrambor. Welcome to the trap. Now! You're outnumbered, villain. If you try anything, you will die. So be it. Thy time will come soon enough.
What can I do for you?
Well done, my friend. Well done. Amarthiel will not be pleased with this turn at all. Let me know when you are ready to leave, and we shall return to Tinadir with our captive. Let's go, buddy. Let's get out of here. Again, quite pain-free.
What do you need?
Ah, my heart leaps with joy, Dan, for we have done what I could never have imagined. Taken one of Amarthiel's trusted servants alive, captive. She will feel this loss, Dan. I am certain of it. This may be the advantage we need to push Amarthiel's forces from Illuminus once and for all. It seems my decision... Sorry, Callangled. It seems my decision was the right one. We are now closer to retaking the city than ever we have been. When we have done so, we will take the Palantir from Amaltheo and put an end to the threat of Angmar forever. Would you like some heavy pants? No. Would you like a wrap? Not really, but I'll take it. I'll take it. 74 agility. Alright, I'll take that.
Greetings.
The secret of the triple dot. I can hardly believe our good fortune, Dan. Take now these orders and show them to our prisoner. He will tell us their meaning willingly, or he will be made to tell us their meaning. I do not imagine Amaltheo inspires anything other than fear in her lieutenants, and this black Numenorian will surely tell us what we need to know if he feels he will be spared. My people have prepared a prison for the captive, and Ranger Tadan has volunteered to guard him. Tadan is a good man, a strong man, and will see that Mordrambor's bonds remain unyielding. Enter the keep here on Tinadir and take the door on your left to the stairs that lead to the prison. Bring this sheaf of papers to Mordrambor and demand that he tell us their meaning. He surely has knowledge of the black speech and will tell us what we must know before long. The sooner he does, the better our fortunes will be, but I have no doubt that he will do so. Right. Show the sheep papers to that guy. Come on, buddy, mount up. Mount up, mount up. We ride. Another nice night out at Edmonton. Oh man. Not Esteldin, Evandim. Get it right. Alright, so he said go to the left, right? Go to the left, right, right, left. So we'll do that, we'll go left. And I'll hope for the best. Yeah, I think about the only thing I hadn't purchased was the... Actually, no, there was a few things. War on the Three Peaks or something. There was a whole bunch of different things. I have to check it out exactly. Find out what exactly I unlocked. But there was so many things that I got unlocked.
Thou knowest what stands against thee.
Oh, I remember thee, foolish hunter. I know the number of thy days, and they are few. Let us speak a while then, and thou wilt soon fall beneath that tread of Angmar. What hast thou brought to me? Writings in the black speech, most beautiful of all the tongue. Thou canst not read those words. I weep for thy ignorance, foolish hunter, but I will take pity on thee, for thy struggle will soon end in pain and grief. I will tell thee what great Amaltheo plans for the wretches who cling still to this lowly city. Show me these pages. I will delight in foretelling thy demise.
Thy numbers are few. Angmar's are great.
These words sing of thy death and of the deaths of all that Unadain, foolish hunter. The pages tell Amaltheo's loyal servants to await the return of her emissaries, who have traveled to many lands seeking new allies. The waters of the lake have been as a road for Amaltheo's emissaries, and they carry gold with which to buy the loyalty of new servants. Cold-hearted men on an island far to the northeast, the Guradain of the northwestern hills, fierce and savage. the Kergrim, the great beasts that stalk among the crypts of long-dead kings. When these servants return from across the great water, such a number of new allies sworn to the Iron Crown will come in their train that none shall hope to prevail against them. Tadan, should we start slapping him or what? Give him a bit of a slappo? Find Amarthiel's emissary. I mean, the GameolioDan, they don't really bother me. They're just a bunch of punks. 1 or 2 arrows and they're done. Not really fussed about them at all. Kergrim? Nah. Men of Rantost? That one maybe. Little bit. But in the end, they all shall fall. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Okay, so we gotta go, right, up here. Okay. Go. Sorry, not up here, down there. There is a boat we can take. Men Arain. So let's do that. That'll save me time there. Then we can take the boat over here to the Eve Spires.
What do you need?
Instant travel. Best travel. Okay, so now that we're here, just gotta go a little bit further south. Some hardened tomb robbers. Not really of any concern. But he can have 50 arrows in his back. All the same. Hello there. And down he goes. That's enough out of you, fella. Roybard.
You will perish.
These beasts have no interest in gold. No matter. I will crush you myself and bring your skin to Amarthiel as an unexpected gift. Join these witless beasts in death. You first, fella. Interrupted and dropped. Okay, so that's one off the list. We'll go across the waters to the Eve Spires. Maximum reputation. Alright, take me over to the other side, thanks. To the Eve Spires. Right. Oh hey, Longbow, it's been a while, mate. He's a long fella. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at that fella. It's been a while. It's been a long while, hasn't it? Done and done. Mol Cholium Cholum.
What chance have you?
If you seek to stop my negotiations, you are too late. The GameolioDan fight now for Amarthiel. To me, my allies! Bring 'em. Where's your allies, mate? dude just ran off. I don't know, mate. I don't think it worked out for you. He came along, he saw me destroying you, and he went, nope. No, I'll just go this way. I saw nothing. I see nothing. Oh, we're going for a little swimmo. Little swimmo over the beautiful waters of Evendim. Although this isn't quite the right time of day. 5:16 p.m. No, wait, that's my time. Nighttime, full dawn. So in a little bit, another hour or so, half hour, this place will look absolutely magnificent. I've always liked it during the middle of the day. It's just the way you can see the reflections. You see the greens and the blues and the whites of the water and the mountain reflecting in the water there. It's beautiful. Now, is this the right place? It is the right place. We should find this guy down here somewhere, trying to negotiate. Talking to some Durantos tomb robbers. The vaults of Khan Doom are full of treasure. Yeah, never mind that, mister.
You will perish.
You are too late, fool. Amarthiel rewards those who serve her faithfully and well. And such have I done. These men will serve her well when they come to fight in the old city, and I will be rewarded for bringing them. But first, I will destroy you. Men of Retost, where now do your loyalties lie? With the Iron Crown! They are not even moving a muscle. Let me move a few muscles for you. Talking with a piece of trash like that, you deserve everything you get. And what you're getting is 50 arrows in the face. Alright, back to Tadan. We'll take the boat. Oh, there's a boat here, but I can't actually utilize it. That's a shame. Oh well, let's do as we do. Do as we do and go back to Esteldin. No, Evendim. That's the place. Thank goodness for these guides. Alright, so we'll go back inside. Yeah, it did mention something about virtues. I had a look over here. My bar is full, but I'm not really sure what that means. Like, can I deposit virtue into this bar or something? But I couldn't really. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know how to do that. This is partly the reason why, and I spoke about it before. I think on this channel you'll find that I'll end up doing these sort of random streams every once in a while, and it'll just be my way of sort of further investigating the game, looking into those little bits and pieces, attributes and so on that I've never really messed around with, because I never really needed to. Things die, so I don't really look too far beyond just the normal, you know, putting points in traits and your skills and your bars and stuff like that. As long as I've got that sorted out, and I survive and I don't die, then I'm fine. Fine to continue my questing, but it would be nice to spend a little bit extra time sort of exploring all the little facets. So you probably see in the future.
What do you need?
Not just in this game, but in a lot of the games that I play here on the channel. I'll be doing just random live streams at random times. Anyway, you bring both good news and bad, Dan. That the emissaries have been defeated is one worry put to rest. but I fear the loyalties of the tomb robbers of Rantost and the GameolioDan of Emissaries are already purchased. We can count ourselves fortunate that the Kurgrim have no love for Angmar's gold, but there is no large gain in the face of such great opposition. Kuguminwal brought me some baked goods and a few choices for dinner. You're welcome to help yourself to some of it. I think she felt badly that I have to spend all this time in the company of the prisoner. I don't like carrot cake, so you'd be doing me a favor by taking that off my hands. But you can help yourself to some of the rest of it as well. Well, mate, I'm gonna go for the Feast of Rohan. How's that? Oh, you're gonna give me the carrot cake anyway? Oh well. Feast of Rohan. Actually, let's read these, because it might be something that I do need. Yeah, delicious steaks, I guess. For the agility.
Could I speak with you a moment?
The prisoner has been smoking about something the whole time you have been gone, and has me worried. He's feeling sure of himself about something. He keeps muttering something about new attacks upon the city, but whenever I ask him about them, he refuses to talk to me. Perhaps you can get something out of him. He does not seem to be concerned about withholding information from you, Dan. Alright, mister, what you got to tell me?
Thou must deliver a message for me, or I will tell thee not.
Thou sayest Amathiel's emissaries are defeated? I read more in thine eyes than thou hast spoken. Perhaps their duties were already fulfilled, their missions completed. I read you aright. But smile on, fool man. Against Angmar and its regent, there can be no help for thee. She plans a new assault upon certain sites within the city, and thy GameolioDan friends cannot help to stand against her, and yet I will tell thee where these assaults will come the hardest. I greatly desire to hear thy weeping and the weeping of this fool ranger when Amathiel seizes the city in spite of thy meager defenses, but I will tell thee where the hammer will fall only if thou dost something for me. An elf has come to this keep. He looked on me from afar when this fool ranger brought me to this pathetic prison. This elf is named LOTRO, and I would have thee bring him a message. The message is this: LOTRO, thy time is soon ended, thy mistakes soon accounted. Amathiel awaits thee in battered Tiron, where she will sit in judgment over thee. Thou shalt bring these words, him these words, or thou shalt learn naught from me. Talk to LOTRO. Alright. So we're going back? Unless, is he still outside? LOTRO has been given a room in the keep on the island. Oh, okay, so he's right here. Given a room in the keep on the island of Tinadil, atop the stairs behind the door on your right as you enter the keep. Okay, so this is coming up, so you should be over here on the right hand side. LOTRO, where are you, fella? Hanging out in the mustering room.
What can I do for you?
Steel yourself against the words of GameolioDan, for he is skilled in the tangling of thoughts, as are most of his kind. He will seek to confuse you with artful trickeries and misleading phrases, and through them lead you only into treachery. Remain alert to his subtleties, and he will be unable to hold any power over you. I have heard his message and ask that you now heed mine. Do not relax your guard, even imprisoned. A black Numenorian is a dangerous foe, and he will lead us all to harm if we do not take care to guard against his devices. Return now to your prisoner and tell him that you have fulfilled your side of the bargain. And remember my words.